The Price of Broken Vows, A Suburban Requiem Part 1. The cracks in the foundation. John and Sarah had, on the surface, the perfect life. A sprawling colonial in a leafy Connecticut suburb, two bright kids, and a successful careers. John, a dedicated architect, poured his heart into designing homes, while Sarah, a marketing executive, climbed the corporate ladder with fierce determination. But beneath the veneer of domestic bliss, cracks were forming. John, often lost in his work, became emotionally distant. Sarah, feeling neglected and undervalued, found herself drawn to Mark, a charismatic colleague. Their after-work drinks turned into clandestine dinners, and soon, an affair blossomed. The guilt ate at Sarah, but the thrill of forbidden passion was too intoxicating to resist. She became increasingly secretive, her phone always face down, her weekends often business trips. John, oblivious at first, began to notice the subtle shifts. The late nights, the evasive answers, the lingering scent of a cologne he didn't recognize. Part 2. The unveiling. One evening, John stumbled upon a text message on Sarah's phone. A simple "I can't wait to see you tonight" from Mark, accompanied by a heart emoji. The world tilted on its axis. The years of shared memories, the vows they exchanged, all felt like a cruel illusion. Rage and betrayal coursed through him. He could confront her, unleash his fury, but something held him back. A colder, more calculated plan began to form in his mind. Part 3. The architect of revenge. John knew Sarah's ambition was her driving force. He also knew the marketing campaign she was spearheading at work was critical to her career. He decided to leverage his connections and expertise to meticulously sabotage it. He subtly leaked confidential information to her competitors, making sure her ideas appeared stale and unoriginal. He discreetly undermined her presentations, planting seeds of doubt in the minds of her superiors. He used his architectural skills to find flaws in her work, anonymously pointing them out to her boss. He didn't yell, he didn't argue, he didn't even reveal that he knew about the affair. Instead, he played the role of the supportive husband, all while carefully dismantling her professional life brick by brick. Part 4. The fall. As John predicted, Sarah's career began to crumble. The marketing campaign flopped, her reputation suffered, and she was passed over for a promotion. The stress and disappointment took a toll on her. She became withdrawn and increasingly dependent on John, unaware of his role in her downfall. Part 5. The confession and the price. One night, consumed by guilt and desperation, Sarah confessed the affair. She begged for forgiveness, promising to end things with Mark. John listened in cold silence, his face betraying no emotion. He then revealed his meticulously crafted revenge. He explained how he had methodically destroyed her career, shattering her dreams. The devastation in Sarah's eyes was complete. The marriage dissolved quickly after that. The children were torn between their parents. Sarah, humbled and broken, lost her job, her home, and her reputation. The ending. John, despite his revenge, found no solace in his victory. He had lost the love of his life and damaged his family in the process. He was left with an empty house and a gnawing sense of regret.